My name is Nisreen ELSAIM and I'm from Sudan. I work in climate change. So worked first at community-based level, working with grassroots organizations, building grassroots organizations itself, and trying to give the community a voice to be able to represent themselves and reach others in more adequate way. Then I moved to working with NGOs, and then climate negotiations. So I was a negotiator with Sudan, my country, and then the African group of negotiators within the UN corridors. And then I became the chair of the UN Secretary General's Youth Advisory Group on Climate Change. So it's been quite a journey from very much grassroots community-based work into advising the most senior policy-making level in the UN, which is the Secretary General. Yeah, unfortunately, 15th of April 2023, a very devastating war started in Sudan. Basically, two generals fighting for power, holding the lives and the future of more than 42 million. So working in Sudan currently is very critical. Some areas are not reachable, and the reachable area is extremely securitized. So it's almost impossible to do a lot of things, but I'm happy to say we beat the impossible. So it is possible at them. We did some projects here and there and trying to continue the support to the people inside, but also in the camps. Because if you don't read the circumstances, and if you can't possibly put different scenarios, then you are always in the process of getting your team or your people or whoever you're working with out of the problem, and instead of preventing the problem from happening in the first place. And you can't succeed every time getting people out of problems, especially with climate change, with nature. You have to give first to get back. And now, until now, we're only taking, we're not giving nature anything back. Best obstacle to turn to sustainability and reach a real sustainable world is human, simply, unfortunately. But it's a bit contradicted, but also the biggest opportunity for sustainability is humans. Because, I mean, planet will always find its way to recover, to rebuild, to reheal. It's happened along the natural history many times. Selfishness, I think, maybe will be the right word to describe this. What makes you cry today will make you laugh tomorrow, basically. I've been into situations where, I mean, I couldn't even cry at that moment, but just telling the stories for others makes them cry, but it makes me laugh. Because I know that I came out stronger. I know I came out more resilient, more wise. I just want to share a very small story I shared with others also in the program. I had to drive my car through a 7-hour drive from point A to point B to be able to flee the country after the war. And it was only me and my baby, who was 9 months at that time. And I was thinking, should I put him up in the car, in his baby car? And then I was thinking, but if we got shot, then we both die. And then I was like, okay, I put him down, so if I got shot, he doesn't die. I was like, but if I got shot and he stayed there and no one noticed he's there, then he will starve to death. And so I had to choose at one moment, do I prefer my kid to die by shot very fast and very easy, or to stay alive and hope someone will get him so he doesn't die slow, starving. And then all of this happened in less than 1 minute. Now it's taking like 5 minutes, but inside of my brain it took less than 1 minute. And then I was thinking, okay, no, we will make it, both of us will make it. And for his safety, I decided to put him down, and we both made it. I'm here talking to you, and he's here on the other roof. And this story is making me laugh. It's making you laugh right now because we are both here and I felt different. So whatever you are going through will pass. And again, what makes you cry today will make you laugh tomorrow. There is definitely a disconnect between generations, and young people can definitely do it better. They just need the right resources, they need the right support, and they need mentorship. What's next for me and the movement is a very critical question. Basically because I'm derived of the hope, as I said earlier, of better tomorrow. And the hope of better tomorrow requires work for better tomorrow. Because if you're hopeful without doing something toward what you're hopeful for, then you're just illusioning it.